Welcome to the Refined Football Podcast Show. And of course, as you all know, my name is Obfodile David Chibuzo. It's a new month and it's a new day. I'm never alone in the studio, of course, as you all know, and it's a full house today. I have from my far right end, Coach Robert. Coach, you're welcome to the studio today.
Thank you very much.
On my immediate right hand is the chief priest of football.
Thank you.
The one who speaks and it definitely comes to pass.
You are blessed.
On my immediate left is CJ. Welcome, Mr. Madrid.
Thank you.
And today's discussion is about Madrid. Of course, you know, Madrid is a star-studded side. And before the arrival of your new signing, before the season started, there was this debate amongst fans, football enthusiasts all over the globe, that is it possible to have a Vinicius that's already doing well and has made his name, is making his name already for Madrid and kind of carrying the team, to have a player of Mbape's caliber and standard, and both of them will still flourish in the same team. Some said, no, Mbappe will come and Vinicius will outshine it because Mbappe is going to play away from his natural position. Now Mbappe is here already. Yes, in the beginning of the season, he didn't really peak. It was as if it was going to be a flop. But as time went on and season don't mature, at this point it is safe to say that Kylian Mbappe has overshadowed Vinicius Jr. Now my question to us is it true that Kylian Mbappe has overshadowed Vinicius Jr.? Coach, I'll start with you.
This is a very good question, because we're talking about two great young talents. You know, when Mbappe was in PSG, he was like a lord, you know. And Vinicius, on his own side, is a lord in Real Madrid. So, you know, when you are a king, moving away from your kingdom to another person's kingdom, you know that you still see a king.
Yes.
So the question now is, who among the king is ruling as a king in that kingdom? No, I can really see a very great display of football by Mbappe. You know, Vinicius being there has been carrying Madrid. And being that two of them plays also in the same position, so at least the new guy, which is Mbappe, has to be moved up front to play as a top striker, which really is not his natural position. You know, in the beginning, it was said that, I don't think that this boy will get it right. I believe his first two games, he lost 2 consecutive penalties. He was misfiring, you know, not getting, his footings, in the game. But there was opinion that a great player is always a great player. And when his man has been to play for Real Madrid, I have heard him say, my plans was to play in Real Madrid and be scoring goals so that the fans will shouting my name. And he's like proving it. Yeah. You understand me? You know, we can't judge from the beginning. The end justifies the means. And as it is now, I see him scoring more goals and I see him outshining Vinicius Jr.
Okay, now let me read out their stats quickly. Kylian Mbappe, they are La Liga stats, not general stats. Kylian Mbappe starts at Madrid this season. Very impressive from what I'm seeing here. He has played 27 matches this season in La Liga and he has scored 22 goals. And he's second in the goal scoring chart behind Lewandowski of Barcelona, who has 24 goals. Now, Vinicius Jr. on the other hand, he has played 23 games for Real Madrid this season. Just 3 assists and 10 goals. And this is a player that a lot tipped for the Ballon d'Or last season. I am kind of on the fence with Mbappe because I didn't really expect him to pick up immediately. I was waiting for him maybe in his second season. Maybe he will pick up, because coming into a team where you're going to play from a different position in your first full season, I didn't really expect him to give the number of goals he's scoring now, but he has been able to surprise us, because in the beginning he wasn't really doing well. Now, Mbappe, the question is he outshining Vinicius? And as it stands now, if it continues like this, we cannot deny the fact Mbappe has his strongest claim at winning the next FIFA Ballon d'Or. CJ, let me start with you next.
Well, I would not say it's an easy thing to say or it's a hard one to say.
A father that has two sons that is doing well.
Actually,
You don't know the one to choose.
You know,
I don't know what to say. It's
not that I don't know which one
Two
to
of them
choose.
cannot confess.
Yeah, that's
I'm
the
the
thing.
first
You
and the
understand?
second.
Everything has season. It's seasonal something. Talking about Mbappe outshining Vinicius this period, yes, because to me, Vinicius has not been playing at his best
This season.
point. Not that he has not. He didn't start well.
He started very well, very well.
You understand? Mbappe didn't start well, but at the time, if you should check out when they actually give that world best, okay, there's kind of like he was trying to prove some point to everyone that
The organizers, you can
but
see
you
it,
don't need to
prove a point.
You need your action to show it more. You understand? When your action is showing it more, you see that it will be easy for you. And I would not say, they said character-wise in the word base, they added character-wise. Yeah, in as much as Vinicius has some little character things in that, like, you need to just forfeit other players. So many great players that did that the one way. That's not a problem, you understand? But coming to, like, comparison of, for now, Mbappe and Vinicius, the stats is just so big. To me, right from time, I always told people that if Mbappe come to Madrid, he would outshine Vinicius. When Mbappe was playing for PSG, you see, he has this momentum of, like, he's a good goal scorer.
He knows how to go for the goal.
You understand? And Vinicius knows how to score, but if you should give Vinicius the chances of, like, let's say 10, Vinicius will convert 6. But if you give Mbappe the chances of 10, he will convert 9. And when it's kind of player that is very, very trickish, Vinicius has space, Mbappe has space. Vinicius knows how to dribble with this kind of crazy player, which also Mbappe can do. But in terms of goal scoring ability, definitely you can't compare both. That's where you see the difference. And in football, the goals matters a lot. You might do your skillful stuff and everything, but if you don't score goals, you won't. The world won't see you as this boy is a real playboy. You understand? Those days, radio, he play, he score goals.
But those days we are talking about, sometimes skills matters.
Skills might
now that we are talking about scoring.
Skills might delete players for you. It might make you create chances. But after everything, are you scoring the goals? As the last 2 years when Benzema was there, last 3 seasons to say, he was doing the playing, Benzema was doing the scoring. You understand? Not Benzema was actually dribbling players or those things. But Benzema was just score goals. That's what the team needs. And you see him scoring goals in the Champions League and in the league. He won. You see me, I would always tell you, see the year Benzema won that world best, that was even the best year of Vinicius Junior playing his football. If actually you watch Vinicius Junior play football closely, that season, he did wonders that nobody could. Let's say, to me, I would say he didn't even play much. That he played that year Benzema won the champions because he was Madrid. He mostly all the goals Benzema scored, I would say he always give assists to Benzema. The connection was always there. In as much as Rodrigo was heavy, but Vinicius was always playing his part. Last season he didn't do much, in as much as maybe he was trying to help the team, scoring goals, but not to that extent. You understand? In Champions League, his goals was not even up to 12. In Champions League, in league, at least he scored 20 something goals. But that consistent now, were you able to keep it up to this season? Mbappe coming to the team is not a problem. They gave you your chance. Like, you are still playing from your wing. Mbappe is playing from 9. So you still have opportunities. In as much as Mbappe sometimes drops to the wing to play with him. You understand? And Mbappe is kind of player like, he understands the role he's playing. In as much as the pressure coming to Madrid as a big team.
Big pressure.
It's pressure. You don't see, even Ronaldo, when he came, his first game, he scored. The next 5 games or 4, he didn't score. Because at that time, Raul was still there. Players, everybody wants to show themselves. You have likes of Higuain. You understand? Every player wants to show themselves. So, the pressure on Vinicius now is high to me. Mbappe now is less because he's proving himself. So, definitely, no matter how it's going to be, even till next season, Mbappe is going to outshine Vinicius. One reason because of his goal scoring abilities. That's just what I have to say.
Yeah,
Okay, thank you very much.
exactly what you said is right. Remember during the time we were all clamoring for
The world best.
JJ Okocha to win
African
African
best.
best. He gave it to Eto just because Eto was playing and scoring. goals. Okocha was entertaining and also scoring some
goals.
Magical,
goals.
yeah.
So I believe that is what is happening in Real
Football,
Madrid
yeah,
now.
that's true.
You understand? That's what's happening in Real Madrid now.
Okay, now Mr. Chief Priest, and you will never hear from. Let's hear your verdict because your verdict is always almost a and amen. So let's hear your point. Before we call it a day.
Thank you for the opportunity you given to me. You know, when it comes to Vinicius and Mbappe, I myself, I know that it's a problem for Vinicius, for his gods to allow Mbappe enter Madrid while he was there, while he's still playing, because Mbappe is something else.
He was somebody that gave Ronaldo and Messi their push. I think for 2-3 seasons.
If Vinicius is a kind of a player that, yes, he's trickish, but it's not to the standard of Mbappe.
Mbappe's level.
Mbappe might not be that skillful, but he has what the fans need. He has what the city need. You understand? The moment I heard the news that Mbappe have finally come to Madrid, and the Vinicius missed out the world best this season, he missed it out. That is the end of his chance of winning world best. Because the odd now, they will share it. And Kylian Mbappe own will be higher than his own.
Definitely. To me, I believe because Perez is always a fan of Mbappe right from time, because even before PSG bought him, he went for him in Monaco. You understand? He wanted to break the bank for Mbappe in Monaco. So a president, and one thing in president like Perez is, you as a great player coming to Madrid, you see every team has their policy and their this thing behind cameras and everything. They might say, okay, since it's like the Vinicius, you didn't win this year. Okay, let's see if Mbappe would win this year. We don't know, but I'm just saying from my own perspective.
Did you know that we that play football, that sometimes we have a player that visits our team. When you watch the person play and you see that this person knows, you'll be
yes,
threatened.
you want to play for the person. You're like, okay,
It's not even that you want to play for the person. You'll be threatened.
yeah.
As far as you see Vinicius today,
with you.
his Vinicius is being threatened by Mbappe.
But
And the thing is making his game to go down because he sees that it's like he will be asking himself, it's like fancy seeing this guy more than me. It happened to all of us because we were also in their shoes.
Yeah, but at least that could have been a motivational factor
For him.
It's not for
him to do-
everybody.
him to
Some
do
people it will weigh them down. While some people it will be a gingerly stuff that like
To me, at first,
I want
I
to pick up.
didn't
I want
feel
to.
it to weigh him down because he was okay. Let's check our match against Borussia Dortmund. He scored the hat trick. You understand? We were 2 goals down. You understand? From behind.
When he was
did
doing
his
that,
magic.
Mbappe have not picked. You know.
That's what I'm saying. That it didn't weigh him down, because if that weighed him down because of Mbappe coming to the team, you know, see, Mbappe being a great player. Mbappe is already a great player.
Before he arrived to Madrid.
And you don't expect, due to the pressure, Mbappe only needed advice from those that are already in the team, the seniors.
But I disagree. If you are talking about pressure could have been more on Mbappe based on the amount they used to get him to Real Madrid. Unlike who has been in Real Madrid
In system already.
Do you know, Madrid didn't actually buy him.
And they spent money on
They
sign-on
spent
fee
on
and
the
salaries
sign-on
and
fee
everything.
and on his salary. Do you know why I said on the pressure being on Mbappe at that period? Because him coming, he's not used to Spanish football. Spanish football is an upper grade to French league.
Do you need to if you're a good player and you're a great player, don't need to be you don't need to be used to particularly.
No, that's it. You know why I say so?
But you always
him
prove
coming. Okay, let me tell you something.
you always prove a point.
Do you know now in Madrid don't have a player apart from Modric. If Modric should leave Madrid and Madrid don't have a replacement, they won't have a player that gives killer pass and a penetration pass.
Did you know that?
They can go for Iwobi.
Did you know that?
Very, very good advert for him.
Yes, because of those penetrating passes. He
Yes.
can only be doing that.
That's why Madrid now
scoring goals.
we are looking at in accordance. We want to get a good player that will fit in those shoes, because it's really affected Madrid. The likes of Toni Kroos. You understand? The rhythm of the game starts with him. If you want to kill the game, start to. And he's the kind of player that
Did
he
you
knows
know?
how to
Did
give
you know that if
direct passes to
Mbappe,
player that has space.
Yes, but it's because of Toni Kroos' age that made them to bring in Camavinga. I believe to be an understudy.
Yeah, understudy. In as much as he's an understudy, he cannot perform to the.
Now
height.
you were Madrid fan. I want to ask you this question straight. Is it possible for Mbappe to spend 9 years for Madrid and achieve what Ronaldo achieved?
Well, they are two different players.
I see Mbappe like, same thing like Ronaldo.
No,
Ronaldo.
he can't. See, he can't achieve.
Now he's taking sports kick. He's taking free kick.
He's
doing the whole running like Ronaldo is doing. So I want to know if
in 9 years,
quick one, guys,
in 9 years, he can't achieve what Ronaldo achieved. Reason, Ronaldo understood the game, and during those periods, he had
like Mbappe did not.
Just get me. Let me clear you off. Ronaldo understood the game.
Ronaldo came to Madrid as a machine. Oh, remember.
That's what I'm saying.
That is
now
how
he played.
Mbappe also come as a machinery.
Okay, let me not tell you.
It's not like Vinicius that came from a junior team.
In goal scoring aspect, Ronaldo scores with free kick, head, outside shot, 35-meter range, 32-meter, 30-meter. Mbappe don't score those goals. Mbappe, football now to them, they believe drive, get close to the ball. He shoots, but not from those range. He does not play free kick constantly. In PSG, he does not play free kick. It's Neymar. You understand? He does not score with head. It only comes once in a while. You understand? That's how they say we will say Ronaldo leading Messi with goals is because of mostly head. If you check out the goals he has scored with head, sometimes it's part of the goals that overshadowed Messi because Messi takes free kicks, score from far range. So to me, Mbappe cannot achieve what Ronaldo achieved in Madrid for 9 years.
So let's not go into that.
So that's it.
Let's final question. I'm going to ask a direct question. I need a direct answer before we call it a day. I'll ask everybody.
Okay.
Before we call it a day. It's still the same question I asked before. Currently, Kylian Mbappe is overshadowing Vinicius Jr. And now, according to the Ballon d'Or rating from the beginning of the season to this level that we are right now, he has fallen down the pecking order. I mean Vinicius Jr.
Yeah.
Do you strongly believe that at some point Vinicius will leave Madrid? Quick one.
Yeah, but it might not be possible and still be possible. Reason, Madrid is bringing up a contract for him, and he's insisting on he want to be the highest paid player in Madrid, and to a certain amount of money. You understand? And you know, in things they have their structure, they have the kind of limits
benchmark
they can pay you. So once they feel you want to go beyond that limit, they'll tell you no. You understand? If let's say he has won this world best twice with this age and say asking for that kind of amount, Madrid might feel okay, this guy has done something great, and they'll forfeit and they'll give it to. Reason why I feel he's doing so is because he knows Mbappe in his next contract, his salary will skyrocket. So he wants to be the one leading. So when his salary is at that stage, he will be at the top. Now he has to play for him because he's the highest earner and they want him to shine. And you want him to prove that this money you're earning, you need to prove it to us that you deserve it more. You understand? So to me, I feel if it's not going to go that way, they're not going to increase his salary. I definitely believe at a certain level, Madrid might, I'm not saying must or would, might sell Vinicius out. If he insists on, okay, increase your salary, I believe Perez is going to do away with him.
Okay.
So that's it.
So thank you very much. One final question. Mickey Mandela, Chief Priest and Coach. Between Mbappe and Vinicius Jr., who do you think is going to win more of the Ballon d'Or?
I see Mbappe winning more than Vinicius.
You see Mbappe?
Yes.
I'm also on the same level, the same belief that Mbappe is going to win more. So, Coach, final one.
Yeah, from the way things are going now in Madrid and in the world of football, I see, Mbappe winning more of Ballon d'Or than Vinicius Jr. Because I know where he will have challenges, these young boys from Barcelona.
Yeah.
But if not, I believe he can rule the world for at least 2-3 years. Win the Ballon d'Or.
Thank you very much. I think I'm with you on that analysis, because if you put into consideration the way Mbappe has been playing, I think the only problem is going to have with the Ballon d'Or, aside Salah in the EPL, the next players are going to put in that rating are the players from Barcelona.
Yes, just that's the only person.
Pedri and maybe the Yamal.
Just take Rafinha out
I will
of
just
it.
tell you, I'm
Just
giving
take-
my own opinion.
It's only
Before
Yamal.
we round up,
Don't just-
I'm giving my own opinion. For now, there's one thing in football: consistency. Vinicius has played to an extent whereby he's consistent. He actually deserved the world best, but was denied the world best. Mbappe has played to an extent whereby he is a player in every season that has scored 30 plus goals in all competition. One player 30 plus goals, apart from Ronaldo and Messi, every season from when he was in PSG till now, 30 plus goals. To me, I don't see anybody as a threat to him. In as much as Rafinha might be picking up now.
Rafinha is not a threat.
You understand?
To me, I don't see Rafinha as a threat.
Salah is of age. And being out of the Champions League now, to me, I don't see him as a criteria like him coming out world best. Only players who say, okay, let me say, this guy, he try. Dembele and just Rafinha. Dembele has been consistent in one way or the other. But Rafinha is just this season. If not for that they had to sign Hansi Flick, Barcelona would definitely do away with him because that was their plan.
Definitely.
You understand? But Hansi Flick came and said he wants to work with Rafinha. You understand? So what we'll be watching at is from next season, let's know how far with Rafinha and Dembele, because definitely Mbappe we are seeing, if as coach said it, 2-3 years he would definitely keep on shining. So that's the thing.
Very good point you raised, but let's not forget that the world best is not just about goals. Mbappe can score for something goals.
And
He fails
still
to
needs
win
the world
important
best.
trophies.
Yeah.
He will lose out on the world
Yes.
best. And let's not forget that Spain, they have a young player in Yamal that are winning trophies. And if you bring his performance at Barcelona too, you cannot take it off that.
Yes.
He's always there. But he has a very good point though. For Mbappe that's very consistent for 4, 5, 6, 7 years, he has a stronger claim to the world best title.
You must win title to back it up.
Yeah. So this is not we downgrading anybody. This is just we appreciating talent. Everybody we've mentioned here today are all great talent. And to our fans, wherever you're watching us from, please do ensure to follow us on all our social media pages, most especially our YouTube page, and to our business partners in the comment section, wherever you might be watching us from. Please bring your business deal if you want to get a far range reach of people and you want to expand your business beyond the level you are right now. Bring it and we'll help you do that. Unfortunately, we've come to the end of today's exciting edition of the Fine Football Podcast Show. And until we meet again, it's goodbye from me for our TF podcast. God bless you.